Ethiopia hosts one of the largest refugee populations in Africa. Nearly 1.1 million people from neighboring countries have found safety here for decades. The chairperson of UNHCR's executive committee, Ambassador OIKE Atsuyuki, visited the country in April. He witnessed firsthand how UNHCR, the government, and partners have been working together to protect and find solutions for displaced families.
This is my first visit to a refugee camp, so I have been looking forward to seeing it. Melkadida is an example of protracted cases.
Melkadida in southeast Ethiopia hosts over 200,000 refugees from Somalia. Most arrived a decade ago. Today, the camp stands as a model of advancing inclusion and self-reliance, improving the lives of refugees and host communities alike.
We have a strong desire among the refugees to be engaged in self-sustaining activities. This is a very important part of it. In fact, throughout this trip, I have seen quite a lot of entrepreneurs who have started small businesses, livestock related, or some day-to-day things, or even ice making, and generation of electricity for other businesses.
Nurto lives in the camp and is proof that successful refugee businesses are thriving in the community.
qoyska iyo familkaba saaid ay tusiyeen way waa noloshii koowaad way waqtiga la joogaa keel mali arina mali wallahi mustaqbalka waa meel badan aan rajaynayaa.
The ambassador was encouraged by Melkadida's solar power plant, one of the largest in Ethiopia.
This solar panel station here produces more than 2 megawatts of electricity. Right now, its distribution is limited to the local communities here, but in the future, with the support of RRS, this can be expanded to the refugee camps. If this gives general power to the neighboring communities, host communities, refugees at the same time, they may lead to a bigger business opportunities. When you talk about refugee issues, you tend to pay more attention to the emerging cases because there's an obvious increase of refugees, not only in Ethiopia but also in other places. So the protection comes first. This is a matter of course, but at the same time, we have to make sure that the current situation leads to a further development. Otherwise, refugees will stay as refugees for quite some time.
In Melkadida, breaking that cycle means bridging the gap between emergency aid and long-term development.
To solve this issue of protracted cases, you need a development part. That is what we have been advocating in the form of humanitarian development peace nexus. What I saw in Melkadida, there are several very promising initiatives being taken, and I hope this place will be a future example of the solution of protracted cases.
As Ethiopia launches its groundbreaking Mekatet plan to include refugees in national systems, granting more rights and pathways to self-reliance, UNHCR calls on the international community to provide essential support to Ethiopia to achieve this ambition, standing in solidarity with displaced families as they rebuild their lives.